What is up, YouTube? Will here, back again with another IdleOn account review, this time for XalerTV, who's looking for some general guidance, and we're happy to provide. So, first and foremost, going into this thing, I'm seeing 2 Tranquil style changes you need to be done up. It looks like you're farming Gloomies, which is fine, so make that 3, my apologies. You've got 2 card sets you need to swap, so you've got a guy who's doing the drop rate, but is doing catching, and then you've got, your V-Man who's got skill efficiency but is farming out Gloomies as well. So definitely swap those around. Looks like you got a lot of wisdom to work on and an incredibly high book count you need to spend. But let's tear right into this. So yeah, straight off the money, it's going to be the big 3 here. It's Splicers, Traps, and Skulls. Especially given I'm not seeing, yeah, you've got the 1 top tier, but the rest of it is just kind of all over the place and bleh. Looks like you've got Godshard on most folks. You're transitioning to it, so that's good. But your gear's kind of hodgepodging between the tiers, which is okay, but obviously not ideal. So keep pushing to Godshard tools and pushing to Godshard armor. Let's take a look at your obols as well. This is okay. It's okay. Personally, I prefer running nothing but drop rate obols, but that's just me. Post office, done and dusted. Looks to be the case. Count wide. Not too shabby. Constellations, done. Vault, how we looking? Oh. Really? You just missed that? Okay, finish up your vaults. Yeah, easy peasy. Finish up your vaults. Let's take a look at your apocalypses. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the case. You need to do your Zows, Chows, Superchows, that full fucking 9 on your DB for sure. Hopefully you've done your eclipsing. But Grimoire-wise, where you at? Okay, so you're at Supreme Head Chef status right now. Not too shabby. Compass-wise, you haven't touched Windwalker. Then again, this data's a bit old. Anvil-wise, yeah, you need to make sure you're cleaning your anvil, so keep claiming your anvil for sure. Let's take a look at Forge. Forge smelting away, upgrades bought, that's good. Bribes, done. Stamps. So you're about 12k, you're obviously missing a couple of them. With gilded stamps, there's still a lot of room for progression. Even without it, though, there's a lot of blue. I'd say for you, push your stamp total to 14k. I think that's a good kind of middle ground, especially with the fact that you can do quite a bit with your gilded. It's a lot of blue there. Owl, you're at 16. Very good. Bubbles-wise, where are we at efficiency threshold? So it looks like you're pushing 70. I want to see 80. I definitely want to see 80, and I think it's super viable that you can do that. Yeah, I think 80 is super viable. You're working on some of it, which is good, but overall, I want to see 80. So push your alchemy efficiency to 80%. For sure. Cauldrons-wise, cauldrons look fine. Vials. You're working on it. A couple of these are a tad bit low, but overall not too bad. So just keep pushing your vials to level 13. Sigils. You're working on the important ones. Good. 31k on Kilroy. Kangaroo. I'll be looking for that. 9. Nice. Prince. I suppose it's fine. I'm saddened to see a sub 90s on some of your guys, but I suppose that's okay. 0%. Your salts are really low, I'll tell you that now, but you're working on it, which is the important aspect. Atom Collider. too shabby. Equinox. Thank God. No lab fuse. Challenges are you on? I mean, this is time candyable. This is fairly easy to achieve if you just invest in the time. You're close on the 2k kills as well, so not too bad overall. Buildings-wise, working the important ones. Very good. Death Note. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, congratulations. Congratulations. You've won. You will be Eclipse Sculling Worlds 1 through 5, which is good because you also need to do your Chow, Super Chows, and Wows on your DB. So you're going to be double dipping there for sure. Worship. Not terrible, but make sure to use your worship charge and work on your TD. Prayers-wise, nearly max. Looks good to me. Traps, you're doing XP. Okay. Salt Lick. Working on it. Okay. Cooking, you're one little wonder. No, you're one meal. You're no meal left behinding right now, but your cost is still fairly low at the moment. So I would say refocus your cooking to help. No meal left behind. Breeding wise, where you at? Okay, it looks like you're going for a semi-baseline. That's fine. Lab, you're okay. Rift, you're done. Bonuses wise, not too shabby. Construction, so you're about 400 away from getting the max level for Wizard Towers. Top 5% account, okay. Sailing wise, you need to finish up your sailing. Finish up your sailing. Get that done and dusted. Divinity wise, yeah, you need to level your gods. Level your gods. Gaming wise, I think you're done. Yep, done with gaming. Whole, you're at 13, so yeah, just keep working on whole content. Pushing out dens to be super achievable for you. Hydrate, I will drink. I am drinking Milo's sweet tea. Tonight's drink of choice. Bravery hours are low. How's your bell look? Poor. Lamp. Okay. Yeah. Definitely think... You don't even have up to that. Yeah, no, I think you need to invest really, really heavily in whole content. Invest in your whole content for sure, because it's severely underbaked. Slab-wise, I'm just curious. It looks like World 3 questing, some dungeon, obviously the Windwalker stuff. Obols, some crafting, but overall not too shabby. Farming-wise, where you at on your crops? Pushing glassy, okay. Sneaking, you're running the weird choice, but okay. Jade Emporium, not too shabby. Okay, okay. You have all your charms? Nope. Mastery, Mastery 2. Okay. Sneaking wise, let's see your battles. So you're an endless 69. Thank you for the hydrate. But 69, okay. I mean, Zerg Surprise is kind of annoying, but it's fairly easy to counter. Beanstalk needs some love. So you're going to work on your Beanstalk as well. And let's take a look at cards. Yeah, cards need some love. Cards definitely need some love, so... I want you to push your cards to a 4-star minimum on everything. I think that's fairly achievable. Obviously the ones that exist, but I think that's fairly achievable, and that yes, that includes grinding out the World 6 cards. But overall, I think it's a good account. I think you've got some progress you just need to work on. To go over the top of the list, you've got to upgrade Splicers, Straps, and Skulls. You need to keep pushing with those Godshard tools and armor on everybody. Finish up your vault. You're only missing one upgrade to round out. you need to do your Chows, Superchows, and Wows on your DB, and that's going to work great in conjunction with the fact you have to do your Eclipse Skulls in Worlds 1 through 5. Push your stamp total out to 14k at minimum. I think it's achievable for you, especially with your gilded bonus. For your Alchemy, I'd say 80% efficiency is a good starting point. Keep working on pushing those Vials to 13 as well when you can. For Worship / TD, make sure you are spending your Worship charge, getting that XP, getting those souls, and you're actually expanding your TD, because your waves are kind of low. For World 4, definitely refocus your cooking to help no meal left behind. Just because since the cost to ladle shit is so cheap at the moment, you want to benefit as many levels as you can before you have to solely rely on no meal left behind. You need to finish up your sailing. You're just missing 2 artifacts. You need to finish leveling your gods. There's some investment to be made there. In regards to like your biggest contention point, it's probably reinvesting in your whole content in its entirety. Like completely reworking it, putting a shitload of AFK in for your Justice, your Bravery Monuments, Gambit when you get it as well. Like you just need to put a lot more AFK in there. For World 6 and as an overall, you need to work on your Beanstalk, start working on those 100k stacks, get that done and dusted. And last but not least, push your cars to a 4-star minimum. Obviously the ones that you can do, minus the ones that you have to fucking buy, and the World 6 resource cards. But still, it's good to start working on pushing those levels as well. You're going to need it if you're going to be staying competitive in the higher tome range. So, that being said, I've been Will. This has been another IdleOn account review. If you'd like an account review yourself, check us out. Link is in the description below. We got a Discord set up where you can request an account review there. If you like, you can catch us live Tuesdays, Thursdays over at Twitch, where we give an account review to anybody who asks for one. Until next time, folks, we will see you in the next video. Have a good one.